Welcome back to World Ablaze mod for Hearts of Iron 4, fellow armchair generals. This is, of course, Gamer1745. And hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like the videos. It really helps me. It helps you if you like this type of content. And, of course, sharing it out and commenting also helps as well. So we're going to continue this. We've been talking with the devs while playing the game. We are currently preparing to get to Sudeten land. They do have a really nice event tree here that seems to be rather historically focused, which I like, as they still have left the sort of post-Hitler BS over here, but excuse me, we can just all ignore that and just stay with the more reality-based stuff over here, which is good. Now, of course, with this mod, you do have the ability to have Walter Funk and Shaq at the same time, which would not be historical, but yeah. Now, Walter Funk is just the yes man for Goering. So, you know, whether it's him or Goering in that slot is about the same thing historically. Not sure if you are aware, but Welsh in the South speaks different Welsh from those in Northern Weirdos. Okay, no, I did not know that there was a difference between North and South Welsh. My limited experience was mostly, I mean, just a few days on a bus tour to Wales. I've been to other parts of Britain a lot more, but Wales, unfortunately, not that much. And it was to mostly, you know, Northern Wales, Carnarvon Castle and whatnot, Carnarvon, or however you want to say it there. And I definitely heard a fair amount of people speaking Welsh in Northern Wales. I understand that that is where the most of the population that actually commonly speaks Welsh lives. So, yeah. Are we ever going to get done building factories? No, it doesn't look like it. Don't know if we should build some anti-air, but maybe. Well, hold on. Before we build any anti-air, okay, we can come up and click this to keep fighting the British over the Netherlands. I think it's a lot of coal. Currently, though, it looks like we have plenty of coal currently. Give him a field command who's nutty enough to do that. I wouldn't know them, and they should lose the war immediately. Don't know if any of these are useful. And I also wanted to look over 3 million oil before the war. Okay, well, we're definitely trying to do some stockpiling. Current fuel, daily fuel gain, fuel capacity. Okay, we could import some more fuel. Why can't we find a trade route to America for... Okay. Why is the opinion... I get this. Is this all because of the autarky thing here for the Netherlands? In the United States? Okay, the story is with Germany, as far as I know, and from all of my readings, Germany does have a foreign currency problem. And so there's a lot of resources, German company, but I say, and part of the problem, and it's also a but to the problem, a lot of companies can more cheaply import things, or resources, I should say, resources from outside of Germany than inside of Germany. So that's why why the Nazis are doing the 4-year plan, is to increase primarily resource production in Germany of marginal deposits, ones that might or might not be profitable, but definitely take a long time to, after investing in developing them, a long time to see a return on it. That's what the 4-year plan and the Hermann Göring works are focused on. Now, trade with the U.S. Germany owes the U.S. a lot of money. The U.S. wants trade with Germany so that Germany can pay back its money. So I would disagree with the U.S. not trading with Germany. They want that trade. So, yeah, I don't know. Netherlands, I don't know, and in more detail. The two of the most spoken areas of Welsh are North and South, but we speak Old and Modern Welsh, respectively. I'm from, I remember you were from the South. Speak it almost every day. Well, cool. U.S. oil purchase decisions. Okay, U.S. is not just our Turkey. Okay, U.S. cut off trade with Germany. Check your decisions. Okay. U.S. didn't cut off trade with Germany. Oil purchases. Okay, here. Okay. What are you talking about, cutting off trade with Germany? What's your source on that? Okay, Tippett, you have a good night. Thanks for being here. The U.S. was wanting to trade with Germany heavily. They were doing lots of stuff. They were doing lots of. They were U.S. What was it? I think it was Standard Oil and IG Farben were in bed together, developing synthetic rubber and all kinds of stuff going on. Hello, unpronounceable Cyrillic name. How you doing? Sorry, I do not pronounce Cyrillic. But you're welcome here. They were expanding the Ford plant. I think it was around Essen here. Or no, it was more in Cologne. It was cold. Ford Motor Company was doing business. They were doing all kinds of trading with Germany. And U.S. companies were building factories in Germany and expanding them. And no, I wouldn't go underhanded. No. Hell, around this time, the German ambassador gives Henry Ford a really big Nazi ribbon and medal and whatnot in a public ceremony. Oh, no, there was Ford Motor Company, General Motors. I think they were dealing with Opel or something. I forget. I have to look at No, there was a lot of trade. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't change around, 39 and 40 once Germany goes to war. But no, before that, there's a lot of trade going on. And yeah, it's all between companies. It wasn't the U.S. government, but the U.S. government didn't handle any of that sort of trade. It was always companies with the U.S. government. So You're Russian, I'm sure. Hello. Yeah, I just don't just read Russian or Cyrillic. And not direct trade. Okay, well, I guess I'm disagreeing with that. Or I'd like to see if you ever want to post links to direct sources. Not, you don't have to do it now or something. I would really be interested to see if in the 1930s. Because I'm just all the stuff that I've read is encouraging trade. The U.S. is trying to do trade to get to build up the economic situations for Germany to pay back post-war loans. I'd love to see it uncharted. I really would. Yeah, that's just what because I'm just trying to think here because I've done a bunch of events all dealing around with U.S. There was a bit of a problem with Germany not wanting to pay back some of its loans that U.S. made post World War I. U.S. gives Germany lots of money. Loans Germany lots of money to pay the war reparations to places like France and Britain, as well as Belgium and other places. And so Germany is having difficulty finding the currency and whatnot to trade or to pay back the loans. Germany, because I have, I don't own the copies, but I have like photographs or digital copies of like Ford factory magazines for Germany. Because they give the Order of the Eagle or whatever it is, I forget the name of the medal they give to Henry Ford in the U.S. The German ambassador and some other minister go over and give it to him. Yeah, right around this time, I'd have to look at my mod to see it. It's in combination for Ford's support and development of factories in Germany, as well as for writing the book or sponsor writing the book or contributing to writing the book, The International Jew, which is a big hit in Germany because it's a very anti-Semitic word. Ford is a very anti-Semitic guy. And so, that's all going on very, very sort of above board, that whole Ford thing. And I'm only really seeing it this time, and all of the stuff that I'm finding is embargoes with Japan over its invasion. Now that changes once Germany is, invading Belgium and Poland and things like that. But this time, now again, if you find a period sources, I'll believe them. You find me period news articles, period whatever, I'll believe them. But I gotta see period stuff for me to change my opinion. Okay, well we have the thing, not five factories for 90 days, bunch of fuel. Cool, we'll do that. That sounds good. And of course, more factories. To what? Build more artillery. Get rid of that.
Alright.
Give him that division. There we go. You guys get on trains. Come up to here. Oh, pause. I thought I was off pause. Come on, go, 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 go. What can't you? What am I doing wrong here? You need to actually click the port? Yeah, okay. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. Very nice. Okay, they want to invite to join the faction. Is there a downside in asking them to join the faction now, or versus waiting to follow? Where is it? It's over this, I think. We got the treaty alliance with Italy. I don't know who that would be. Oh yeah, no, I'm not having them in the Axis doesn't mean I'm going to call them into war. Have a good night, drunken barbarian. Yeah, we'll invite him to the faction. Yeah, no, I often have people in my faction not getting into the war. Okay, alliance with Italy, very nice. Bypassed. Because I think a neutral Spain is better than a Spain in the war or something, but having them in your faction can be quite nice at times, even if you're not having them actually in combat, actually fighting. Okay, insufficient resources. Okay, we're back to having problems with tungsten. Let's add another factory. There we go. Well, have we caught up yet? Have we caught up? Yes, we've actually finally have got to where we have a positive element of artillery. So that means what we're going to do here is, yeah, we're going to build some more some bombers. Get some of them in production. And then some more tanks. Okay, almost time for the Sudetenland. Unit conference, very good. We got the Sudetenland. Czechs have to retreat. Unit agreement, very good. First Vienna award, but let's see. Looks like a good jump in that direction. Yeah, Shaq does finally around this time, because of the Sudeten thing, finally leave his post as head of the Reichsbank or whatever. Yeah, we'll get Narath into... Ah, good. Good Affirmados. Ah, you're in Australia too, because Tippett just went to sleep and he's over on your Perth coast, as it were, or your west coast, or whatever you want to say it, in Australia. Thanks for staying up with us. I do appreciate it. Yeah, let's do better. Anti-tank guns. Okay, let's look at this division here. So now we have support anti-tank. We were to do that. We have the manpower. We now have the tank gun, anti-tank gun. So let's do that. Yay! They're of course spamming them all out to all the divisions. Light infantry to regular infantry. Okay, we could see about doing that. We don't have enough for all of that, so let's cancel that. Let's see about just doing one battalion here. That means we're gonna have to chase that rabbit hole of heavy infantry equipment. Which means we're gonna come up here now. We're gonna do 10 of those. And now we're in 39, so that means we get to do this. Yes, factory output increased. Very good. And production efficiency cap. Hello, Will 2. This is rather historical. That's for sure. And I do appreciate that they're trying really hard to do that.
Achtung! Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken! Befehle! Befehle! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Let's scare them Czechs with possible invasion from everywhere.
Ausrücken!
Check echo in the game. Yeah, I don't have headphones on, so I'll turn down the audio a little bit more. Yeah, no, it's the mic that's picking up a bit. But you should still hear it. Hopefully good. Now.
Angetreten! Bereit!
Naval effort. Very good. And that's what I was, 70 days. Okay, we've got 70 days. We got to do the west wall, or we'll be a little too vulnerable. Okay, do we have a number of divisions that Germany should have at the starting of the war here? Because we've got, what, 40, 60, 70, 80 some divisions, I guess, here. And it's been the artillery that has been just keeping me from spamming more divisions out, but even things like light infantry and now if heavy infantry equipment is a bit. No, not so. I'm just more wondering what is anticipated with the mod. Uncharted here is the lead developer. So, I'm just wondering whether my unit strength is up to what he thinks would be needed for this operation. Now let's put all of these under. Yep. You hate the way this works, but oh well, it's what we have.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Bereit! Ausrücken!
Now we can build more factories, factories. No, stop that. Don't want to white build up to the max. On a coastal province. Well, while we can, let's grab some fuel from Romania. They don't want to give us all of it. Okay, well then cancel that. Okay, well, let's see what Venezuela will do for us. Okay. Yeah, we should probably see about getting your flat guns improved as well. Yeah, I should expand this the template here. Oh, let's keep battling the British. Well, maybe we just go with light infantry added. Motorization, but okay, we'll do that. No, we're doing deteriorating economy. Naval is completely redone as far as I remember. I haven't gotten that far, so I don't know. Build lots of things to make sure to take Romanian oil fields. Okay. No, okay. How are we doing for motorized? Motorized, we need more motorized. I've built a bunch of synthetics. I don't remember the exact number, but it's probably not yet 15 or let alone 18. Yeah, we'll see what we can do to get the Soviet oil fields. I'm not sure whether I'm going to try the southern strategy of taking, you know, out the French and the British down in here and then pushing up, or just focus on invading from Eastern Europe. Not sure. Well, it looks like I'm about halfway to what you recommend there, and I've got a year to do it, so okay. There we go. That will increase it a bit faster. Just seeing here. More tanks would be nice. More mediums. We'll get them into production. Okay, good to know. Keep the infantry from using oil. Yeah, I myself have not been focusing much on, or at all really, on sub-doctrine research here, as you can well see. That should help, of course. Yeah, more heavy infantry equipment.
Bereit!
68, 70, 80, 90 division, yes. We've got 90 divisions right now. Oh, it's after. What? Why don't we have this as a possibility here? Spanish Civil War's ended. We were there. There's a bug in this. If I'm reading this right. Require wooden panzers. Don't we have that? Guderian's wooden panzers, yes, above it. Yeah. Spanish Civil War has ended. It's ended. It's after August 1st, 1936. Yeah, no, that's a bug. Okay, just as long as we identified it. I'm not upset or anything by it because mods have bugs. The main game has bugs, but okay, just as long as we know. Okay, acquisition of resources unlocks decision to use other nations' economy, reduce economic fatigue. Okay, that would be vertical arms integration, organization tote. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Well, first, let's bump us up a little bit there. Okay, oh, I want that. I just want it. We'll do that. We'll get Schroner here. Yeah, I like to take my time. I mean, I guess I could speed this up a little bit here. Probably we could. Oh, I would be playing much slower if I wasn't playing for you guys, quite honestly. Does sure seem like we have a lot of factory slots used up. Okay, so we have a decent force up here, mostly just to hold. We still have all these forces surrounding Czechoslovakia, which we'll get to move over to Poland to fight there. We'll probably put a second division along the west wall, which now has a level of bunkers along it. So that's reasonably well defended. No, I think we're gonna help Denmark take out Norway, because Denmark should own Norway. That sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, I find a lot of it just enjoyment in the playing of the game, as opposed to winning the game or getting it completed. Just in building things up, playing it, I find a lot of enjoyment to it. Now, I do know a combination of my long talks on things and play style, it can get a bit slow for a lot of viewers. So I try to balance that out. It doesn't always work well, but I try. Yeah, 7 days, expand. We'll see about doing that. Good, I gave Toy Jet a brain hemorrhage. All right. I was hoping to. Trade with Argentina is due to low trade influence. Okay. U.S. embargo. We have lost resource providers. Okay, well. Well. Well, good, Toy Jet. Okay, I think we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the video so far. I am enjoying the mod. Seems quite interesting. So we will be continuing this next episode. Again, post all your comments down below. What you like about it, what you don't like about it. Trust me, modders want to hear what you don't like about something. At least I know I do. Doesn't mean that they're going to change it to meet the way you want it, but they like the feedback to know what and why you do or don't. Just don't say, oh, that's the tank tech tree sucks or something like that, because that's unhelpful. Tell them why, if you think it sucks, why it sucks. Tell them that, and well, they'll take it on board. I'm not saying, because I'm not speaking for them, but they'll go, oh, well, this, and they'll keep it in mind, because I just know myself from modders. Doesn't mean we're going to go whatever the way you want it to go, but we'll keep it in mind, because there's no point in making a mod if nobody's going to play it. So we as modders, because I know all the stuff I've done, I like feedback. People telling me what they like and don't like, what they want to see more of, less, or more of, less of, what that kind of stuff. I could definitely use the history lessons. Thanks. Very good. So yeah, and so that's all good. So you guys post what you think about the mod below, either based on this series or you're playing it. So see you next time for more Hearts of Iron.